Hola amigos, what is up? This is Tales of Firaga, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. Let's talk to this Moogle, go to the Magnet, and then hit cancel. Because we've got some mail just right off the bat. Gotta deliver it to Atla. I have no idea who or where Atla is. That's fine. In the last episode, we managed to reach the city of Lindblum, and in today's episode, we're probably gonna be doing some Lindblum things. His head actually, keeps focused on that person over there. Huh, never noticed that. Anyway, we've got a little bit of a cutscene here. You're an airman, right? Seems like a lot of girls are joining the crew these days. If she's an airman, is she weak to the leaf shield? Ah, but that means that she's good against Crashman. Anything that's good against Crashman is just good. Anything that's good against Quickman is the best, though. That's the flight test for the new model. I was really looking forward to flying number 1, but now it's gone now. It's a great job. Great reading, Tails. 10 out of 10. You are the best reader-ist. You read, so good-like. By the way, what's your name? Thank you. I feel much better now. That's a really weird name. Alright, we've established Aaron. I'm gonna go get something to eat now. Do you wanna... I have to get back now. Goodbye. Alright, well, I think we're looking for love in all the wrong places. Maybe. It's a cute outfit, though. So let's go on over here and take the elevator up. So while I'm here, I may as well talk just a little bit about what I'm gonna be doing for, side quests and such. Because there are a ton of side quests, and I believe I've already covered this, but there were a lot of side quests that I weren't originally planning to do, or wasn't originally planning to do, that I feel like I have to do now, because there's weapons associated with them. I suppose it's great danger, so we've sealed off everything. Just above the base level is the mid-level. You can ride the aircraft from the mid-level to go to town. The upper level contains the royal chamber and conference room. Access to that level is restricted because the regent himself resides there. So there's things like, later on there's an auction house that we can go to. And there is a side quest associated with that gets Steiner a really good weapon. But the problem is, it's a lengthy side quest. And Steiner's other really good weapon comes from another lengthy side quest. And Steiner's best weapon requires you to speedrun the damn game. You need to get to the final dungeon in 12 hours. So, yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to show Excalibur 2 off. Maybe I will. I do have another file going, so maybe I'll be able to do that. Princess, is something wrong? The regent isn't here, and I don't know who. Take a look at the throne. What in the world? It's an Oglop! Og? Oglop! Fucking punches this Oglop in the face. Didn't that was not a great idea. Dagger, what's wrong? Why aren't you talking to... Jeez, that's an Oglop. Wow. Even the Oglops are big in Lindblum. How dare you greet the princess like this? Get that repulsive bug off the throne immediately and call the regent. As it turns out, the regent's an Oglop. I remember that mustache? Is that really you, Uncle Sid? Yep. He's an Oglop. I knew it was you. I recognize your pendant's description. So much like my falcon claw. I'm delighted to see you again, Gurlitt. You have truly, become a fine lady. I, on the other hand... Alright, well, why see Bug? Someone snuck into the castle and attacked the regent in his sleep. Unfortunately, we were too late. The regent had been transformed into an Oglop, and his wife, Lady Hilda, was abducted. That's not possible. How can you be so sure? Do you know who we are? Of course, I may be a bug, but I'm still the ruler of Lindblum. Alright, so it turns out the dagger has some big suspicions about her mother. Y'all get some rest for today. Oh, we get lunch? I could go for some lunch right now. Instead of having a high-class meal, we're just gonna eat junk food. But us eating junk food is actually very important to what we need to do. I'll have the stupid special. Zidane, I figured it was you. How have you been? Oh man, the stupid special. Perfect for Zidane. Soup will be ready in a minute. And he wastes absolutely no time hitting on everyone. Wouldn't you need to go for a cruise on an airship? Really? An airship? Sounds like you've never been on one. No, Lindblum is quite a sight from high above. Aw, man. Monkey Tail and Ratface, the greatest buddy cop comedy. Ratface? After I finish my drink, I'm gonna kick your butt. Hey Zidane, take it outside. Oop. Introduced to our next party member. Wait a minute. You forgot my name? No, I remember. You're Helga, right? Wrong. Christine? No. Oh yeah! Still live next door to me. How's it going, Rachel? Man, you've really gotten big. Come on, I'm just kidding. I would never forget a pretty girl's name. Alright, we're introduced to our next character. And, that is a foreboding picture. But regardless, our next party member, Freya. And Freya is a great, but kind of underutilized character. Did you ever find out anything about your boyfriend? No. So, what brings you to Lindblum? The Festival of the Hunt. What else? It's a good opportunity to test my skills. Oh. Well, I'm sure you'll find him someday. Learning a little bit about the world. There's nothing there in Burmecia for her anymore. We get a lullaby. It's lovely. So, how is the queen? Is she still as vibrant as ever? I mean, her skin's blue. So that's cool. Since father died, mother has been acting very strange lately. I'm not surprised. They loved each other so much. You haven't spoken much lately. Also, a suspicious man has been prowling around the castle. I don't know what's going on anymore. I fear that you might be planning something terrible. I brought this matter to everybody's attention, but nobody has taken me seriously. They all think I'm distraught over losing father. I understand why you're so eager. I'm happy you came to me for help. God, I can't read today, apparently. Alright. At this point, I think you're the only person Mother will listen to. When I heard that Lindblom's theater ship was coming to Alexandria, I decided to sneak on board and come here no matter what. Just never expected the crew to kidnap me. It was me. I was the one who ordered Tantalus to kidnap you. I once promised your father that should anything happen, I would protect you. Which means kidnapping. Kidnapping is the best protection. Had we acted directly, it would have started a war. So I asked Baku for help. He and I go way back. The play was the perfect cover to enter Alexandria and get you out. No one would suspect Lindblom was behind it. We were Guac forced to take action because we knew Alexandria would never seek our help. I'm relieved we were able to get you here. On top of that, they were being created under Alexandria's supervision. I don't know how they're related to Vivi, but if Mother is planning to use them for war, we won't let that happen. Which means that in true Final Fantasy tradition, we're gonna let that happen. Oh no. Don't worry, Guac Guac, everything will be fine. I'm helping you because I am your Uncle Cid, not because I'm the Regent of Lindblom. Just slowly waddles over. The heart and soul of Lindblom, our airship dock. This is dock number 1 where we conduct our research. Walk. Where are the airships? That's a very good question. We had a new airship model in here about 6 months ago. It was our latest creation. It didn't require mist to fly. The man who attacked you. Is he the one that ran off with it? Good guess, but no. Actually, I met a lovely lady at the pub. When Hilda found out about my little affair, she used her magic and turned me into an Oglop. Then she stormed off in the new airship, which I named Hildegard. Pretty ironic, eh? She hasn't been back since, Guac. I've been working on Hildegard too, but it hasn't been going too well. My mind just isn't the same as an Oglop. I'm hopeless. But that doesn't mean I can't help you. I'll do my best for Alexandria. So we can't get an airship because he's a bug. But on the other hand, he's still got a pretty rad mustache, so it kind of looks like the boomerang on Quickman's head, actually. That is a very majestic mustache. I kind of want to see Quickman with a mustache now. Uncle, is something wrong? No, I was just thinking about how the theater ship crashed. Baku sure has good men working under him. Man, I'm thinking now, Quickman with a any Robot Master with a mustache, actually. Could you imagine Toadman with a mustache? You're up early. Lindblom is really a busy place. I've never seen this many people before. I wonder where people go if they want to be alone. Lindblom has always been like this. People come here from all over the world. Some of them come here to become airship engineers, sculptors, actors. Wow. I didn't even remember why I came here my first time. Before I knew it, I was living here with my Tantalus brothers. Do they still live here? Yeah, our hideout is in the theater district. I'm gonna go there right now. Do you wanna come along? That's okay. I'm gonna look around town. Alright, then I'll give you a little tour. Teach me, Mugster, my first synthesis lesson. Well, we haven't found Vivi a cute girl, but we have found Moogles. What are you gonna teach me today? Lots of neat stuff. Today I'm gonna talk all about the synthesis shop. Well, let's skip through the card game one, too. I forgot if there's an achievement to reading all the stuff. Alright. In addition to regular shops where you can buy and sell items, there's synthesis shops where you can synthesize new items. All you need are 2 items to serve as a base, and a few gil to cover labor. The items you need and the amount of money you pay vary for each synthesized item. Here's some examples. So the Ogre requires 2 Mage Mashers and 700 gil. The Desert Boots requires 1 leather hat, 1 leather shirt, and 300 gil. So you haven't been to a synthesis shop yet, go check out the one in Lindblum. Long ago, I heard rumors there's a legendary synthesist who can create the best items. But I don't know where he lives or what he looks like. I know where he lives! I know where he lives! He lives in... Oh, can't spoil that yet. Can't spoil that yet. But I know where he lives, though, and that's the important part. Are you Atla? You're Mudon. There's a letter for Zidane. Ain't y'all coming back to Alexandria? I'm so lonely. Just kidding. I'm opening a little theater in an alley here. A bartender pal of mine is quitting the saloon and getting into showbiz. He asked me to help. Your friend is starting a mini theater? Sounds like fun, Kupo. Alright, well, we don't have any mail from Mudon, unfortunately. If we find Atla, though, we'll be able to give them some mail. Hang on. The room was terrible. Also, that thing crying Kupo Kupo cut me up all night. Throw him out ASAP or I'm never coming back. Signed, Lonnie. Alright. Well, I have no idea who this Okay. I do have an idea who this Lonnie person is, but again, I'm not gonna spoil things, because that would be mean. That would be rough. They're not really a major character anyway. Small town knight in a big city. Well, let's see how Steiner is, coping with this. What a huge town. I'm completely lost. Pardon me. Jeez, you're dressed awful funny. I am Captain Adalbert Steiner of Alexandria, and I humbly request your assistance to get back to the castle. Ha, that's a new one. Nice try, but I don't date bums. You should really scrape that rust off. It's disgusting. What? Huh? Do you always strike out that badly? I think you need a new line. A little shine wouldn't hurt either. What are these things? They're called Gissel Pickles. They're one of Lindblum's delicacies. Do you want to try one? It smells terrible. The worse they smell, the better they taste. I guess I'll try one. Oh. Oh my, even the locals don't eat them in one bite. Phew. But you're right, they are good. Why would you shove an entire pickle down your throat, Steiner? Now, I will readily admit, I'm not the smartest person out there. I'm not... trying to remember what I have to do. I will readily admit that I am not, you know, very intelligent. I am pretty much dumb as shit, actually. But even I know to not stick an entire pickle down your gob, because that's like... that's a choking hazard right there. It's like whenever I play Guilty Gear, I get the lead health-wise, and then all of a sudden I drop everything. It's a choking hazard. Good night, everybody. Darn, they're not selling at all. Gissel pickles are good, but they smell really bad. I actually don't mind pickles. Okay, I don't like pickles on a cheeseburger, but I don't mind just like pickles themselves. I don't go out of my way to eat them. Really? Just... that's all the same collision? Alright. I don't go out of my way to eat them, but like, sometimes if there's a pickle left over from like a Firehouse sub sandwich or something, sometimes I'll eat them. I don't think pickles are that bad. The card game is deep. But at the same time, I don't really like... I don't like pickles on burgers. Polam's action figures. Get your Royal Family action figures today. Brawn figures now in stock. Interesting. Oh man, I sure want a Queen Bran action figure with real morbid obesity action. Looking around, trying to check if there's anything else around here. Would you like to fly a flower pot? Would you like to pie a flower pot? I think is what I said. You can use it as cookware too. Carrying a lot of nice pots right now. Well, that's perfectly fine. I think this is the weapon shop? Yep, it is. If you want to come out on top of the festival, you should definitely buy some weapons here. Alright, so let's take a look at what weapons we have. A bunch of weapons we already have for Zidane. Iron Sword. Javelin, which is a spear used by Dragon Knights. This is a weapon for Freya. Buying one isn't that important right now though because she will come with one. Rod, fork. Combat fork used by the Q clan. Keep that in mind for later. Glass armlet. I'll buy 2. Silver gloves, I'll buy 2 of those as well, because Freya can use them. Steepled hat. We got 1. Iron helm. Buy an extra one just in case. Linen Curious. Linen Thingamajig. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Pronunciation is not, like, my strongest suit. Like I said, I'm kind of dumb as hell, so... take that. I think you're gonna need some medicine if you're gonna participate in the festival. That's a good idea. Gonna buy some potions. I think that'll about do us. It's also a Queen Bran action figure. Interesting. We don't have many items in stock today because Southgate is under repair. Yeah, I don't know who could have done that. What lovable rogue could have done that? It certainly wasn't me. Definitely wasn't me. Maybe it wasn't me. Oop, the fire is too strong. How many times do I have to tell you? A few degrees can make the difference between a good weapon and a bad one. Use a lower flame. Stop nagging, we've got a customer. I'm just gonna get it through his head. Alright, here is the synthesis shop. So we can make cool weapons at the synthesis shop. Cotton robe. It's interesting. Desert boots. Yellow scarf and glass buckle. So we need a leather wrist to do a glass buckle. And we need a feather hat to get a yellow scarf. But we can right now get desert boots. Cotton robe. I'm gonna get a pair of desert boots. And I'm also going to go grab... I'm gonna grab the ogre for Zidane. Alright. What does the ogre give him? Well, it doesn't give him bandit, but it does give him soul blade, which, in addition to being a pretty damn good video game, is also a very useful technique. Sometimes. Sometimes, I guess I gotta say. Desert boots, we don't really need too much with that, but that'll help with stats at least. I'm good for now. Good. Alright. We're learning Beast Killer, but this will give us Steel, Gill, and Antibody. both of which are pretty good. I think my setup is fine for now. I think there's one last place in this district before I end things off. Maybe. If I go up here, should be... yes. There's a dog. It's a good dog. Church has been here for a long time. It's been here since before the city was even built, when this area was a forest. I don't know why, but this church began the Festival of the Hunt tradition. Well, I know that's where we need to go. Or at least I think that's where we need to go. Well, regardless, I'm not going there just yet. Because there's still 2 other districts in Lindblum to explore, but I'll do that exploring in the next episode. So, take that. I sure showed you. Oh, man. Also, if you want to hit that like button for more fantastic humor like that, that'd be fun. My name is Tales Firaga, and I am signing out. See you guys in the next one.